Alright, welcome back to another video on the channel, guys. I'm gonna try to make this intro as quick as I can, but I just wanted to thank you guys for 1,000 subscribers. It's gonna sound a little corny, and I know everyone says this when they reach like a certain milestone on YouTube, but I honestly cannot see myself at 1,000 subscribers. Like, even though I was definitely grinding for 1,000 for a while, and I definitely wanted to hit 1,000 before the end of December, it still hasn't really sunk in that I have 1,000 subscribers, and I could not have done it without every single one of you guys. The amount of support on a lot of my recent videos has been amazing. And I've definitely been able to kind of make more content that I actually enjoy, and a lot of you guys actually seem to enjoy it as well, which I really like. In the past couple weeks, I've uploaded a shoe customization, I've uploaded a setup tour, and I've uploaded a lot of other different videos on my channel, and a lot of you guys really seem to like that kind of stuff. And I want to keep doing tutorials for you guys, and I want to keep doing as much as I can to help you guys out, but I really want to do a lot more of creative type videos. I definitely want to push my limits as far as like what content I normally do and what content that I do in the future. I want to make more creative content. I want to make content that other people don't have. And every single one of you guys that subscribe to my channel, every single one of you guys that support any of my videos, all of you guys basically enable me to keep making more creative content as I go on, and more content that I actually like and enjoy making. I am hoping to get monetized soon, and I've had a couple sponsorships already, so I'm hoping that in the future I can make more and more quality videos and just make more creative content. Like that shoe customization that I made a couple weeks back, that PewDiePie G Fuel one, I would love to make more shoe customizations just like that, and that video did super well. Those shoes just cost upwards of like $200, and then the paint costs like 50 to 100 bucks, and then the G Fuel costs money too. So it all just kind of adds up really quick when I'm kind of doing those kind of videos that I like making. So shout out to all you that support me. I really appreciate it. And sorry for the long intro. We'll go ahead and jump right into the video. So today I'm doing a Fortnite banner tutorial for you guys without Photoshop. So no downloads, no software, no nothing. Now the one that I actually make in this video is more of like a personal Twitter banner type of thing. So like for a personal Twitter or anything like that. But if you guys kind of want to follow the same like general steps, you guys can definitely make one for a Fortnite clan or anything like that. But I'm actually using all the images that I had in my Fortnite graphics pack, the video that I did a little bit ago, and I'm also using the 3D text from my last video. So if you guys want to see that, you can check that out. But everything in here you guys can get for free from my Google Drives. So we're gonna jump on Pixlr, Pixlr.com. We'll toss a link in the bio if you guys want to go to Pixlr right from there. But first things first, for this banner tutorial, you guys see that the background image is actually cut in the middle, and then there's an image on the left and the right side. So the first things that we're gonna start off with is actually cutting that image into a PNG. So from my graphics pack, you guys can find that background image in that graphics pack, and that background image is actually going to be this one right here. So we're going to go ahead and cut that one, but first of all, to do that, we're going to do create new image, and we're going to do transparent, and 800 600 is fine for width and height. We're going to hit OK, and then I'm going to drag it in the middle, and then we're going to go to layer, open image as layer. We're going to go ahead and click on that, and there we have there. So then what we're trying to do here is we're going to try to cut that image so there's like a slant on the left side. So what we can do here is kind of click up here, drag it all the way down, and go around it, and clicking every time we mark a spot right here, like click, and then click again, and then we're gonna go ahead and hit the delete button, or go back to here, yeah, and then we can right click and deselect off, there we go. And then you want to go ahead and file, and you want to save that as a PNG so it's transparent. And you're just going to put layer 1 or whatever you want to name it, and I'm going to save that to my desktop so I can access that right from Pixlr. So then we have that. So now we're going to close out of that because we already have that done. And then we're going to go ahead and open image from computer, and we're going to go ahead and open the Twitter template. Now I'm also going to toss the Twitter template in that graphics pack as well, so you guys have access to that. So we're going to go ahead and click this. We basically have the template here because it is the exact size that we need for a Twitter banner. So it's going to show up perfectly on your Twitter profile. So from here, guys, we're going to go to layer, open image as layer, and we're going to find that image that we just saved, that background image, and we're going to go ahead and click it. And then we can edit, free transform, and hold shift again when you guys are sizing these so it doesn't mess up the size of it at all. We're going to have it a little bit bigger, and I might have it a little bit smaller than that, and click OK. And now we have the background on the right side. So what we can do from here is we can go to layer, open image as layer, and then I also have the background, this exact picture right here. I also have this in my graphics pack, again, if you guys need the exact image. And then we're going to drag this underneath that last layer right there. So then we have that, and then you guys can kind of adjust it to however you want. I'm going to make it a tad bigger. And enter, and then we have that. And then if you guys want that white like sliver that you guys saw in the thumbnail, like in between the two backgrounds, you can go to the lasso tool and make sure you have it on polygon lasso, and you're going to go to layer 2, this one, and you're going to click, 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 and then there. So now that we have that selected, you guys want to go to the brush tool and select white, or if you guys want a different color, you guys can definitely go with a different color, but you want the opacity to be 100, and you want the brush to be one of the hard ones, and I would definitely just go with a bigger one because it's going to be quicker. And then you guys can just brush over this, and then you're going to notice that sliver starts to appear, which is super cool. And then you guys can go back to the lasso tool, right click on it and hit deselect all, and then you guys have that sliver. So if you guys are new to the channel and you're kind of stumbling upon this video maybe on YouTube search, this is actually what my graphics pack looks like in the Google Docs. I'm going to go ahead and get the skin that you guys see in the thumbnail right here, and I would download it, but I already have it downloaded just to get ready for the video. But these are kind of all the other ones that I have in here, a lot of the newer ones from Fortnite Chapter 2. So if you go ahead and download that, go back to Pixlr, you're going to hit layer, open image as layer, hit desktop, and then we're going to find that PNG right there, and we're going to drag that all the way to the top. And then what we can do is size it a little bit to however we want it. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger and hit enter. And now we have that. And then I would suggest you guys go to adjustment, brightness and contrast on that PNG, and just adjust the contrast like up a little bit just so the image actually sticks out a little bit more. I always like doing this because it kind of gives a little bit of dimension to the actual PNG, which I really enjoy, honestly. So from here, guys, if you guys haven't watched my last video on the 3D text pack that I made, I have the full alphabet 3D text in a Google Drive, all PNG transparent images. So you can actually choose all the letters that your name is, and then you can go ahead and just combine them all into one. I'll show you guys a little bit if you go back to my drive, and I actually have the link for the drive in that video if you guys want to check it out. I'll toss a little card up if you guys want to go check it out right now. But you're going to double click on 3D text pack and it'll bring you up this, and then you kind of just download all the letters that you need and just combine them into one. I've already gone ahead and combined them all into my name, and then I just saved that as a PNG image on my desktop. So I had my name PNG, and I'll show you guys that. So I'm going to go ahead and hit layer, open image as layer. I'm going to go to desktop and I'm going to choose my name. So here we go. And then the cool thing about this text, guys, is that it's 3D and it's sort of neon, so it has like a little bit of a glow effect, which is pretty cool. But you guys can go to adjustment, hue and saturation on that text, and you can go ahead and adjust the hue to whatever color you want. Now I believe I had like a light blue type of thing going on. If you adjust the saturation, it actually gives it more of a glow, which I think is pretty cool too. We're gonna go with like a little bit of like this right here, and we're gonna give it a little bit of lightness maybe, and then we're gonna go ahead and click OK, and we have our text. Now we can actually hit edit, free transform, and I can make it a little bit bigger for however I want, and we'll hit enter. So now that we have our 3D text, you guys can go ahead and just add little things in this banner that you guys want. Now, if you guys want me to do it in the future, one with like all your socials like Twitch, Instagram, and Twitter, I can go ahead and do that. But in this one, I kind of just wanted a more simpler type of banner that didn't really have any social media plugs in it. So what I did, guys, is I added a few item PNGs from Fortnite. And the coolest thing about this is I have all of these. If I go back to my drive, if I go to my Fortnite Chapter 2 pack, I go to items miscellaneous, I have a bunch of items that I actually added. Now I already saved the ones from this pack on my desktop that I have it. You guys can go ahead and search through and add the exact ones that I add in this video. But I'm just gonna hit layer, open image as layer, and I had one in there that was a battle bus balloon, so I went ahead and added that, and I actually dragged that underneath the ice kicks. So it kind of adds like a cool dimension to it that it's like behind it, which I think honestly looks really cool. So we're just gonna size that down from here, and we're gonna add that behind. And then I also added a little bit of an item to the left side. Now I believe it was this image, open image from, yeah, it's this one. So I added a tank, and I thought it kind of fit in with like the left side theme of the video. So I can drag this underneath the other ones, just so it's underneath that PNG of the character, and you can kind of just free transform, kind of shape it to however you want. I'm gonna have save it right there. So now we kind of filled up a little bit of the blank space, and I didn't really fill up a ton of the blank space. So if you guys want to go ahead and kind of mess around with it, I would highly suggest doing that. So now you guys have finished it. You guys added everything that you wanted to add. You're going to go ahead and hit File, Save, and you're going to save it as a JPEG, and you're going to adjust the quality all the way up. I would highly recommend doing that. You can name it whatever you like, but I'm just going to name it new banner for simplicity purposes. I'm going to hit OK, and I'm going to hit save, and I'm going to save it to my desktop. Now we're going to go ahead and view it to show you guys kind of what it looks like all finished. So if I double click it, this is what it looks like, guys. Now I'm actually going to go ahead and apply it to my Twitter and show you guys exactly what it looks like. So we're on my Twitter account, and we're gonna go ahead and apply the banner to my Twitter. I believe if I hit edit profile, yeah. All right, so we go ahead and selected it, and we're gonna hit save. And this is what it looks like on my Twitter. Now, obviously my profile picture doesn't match it because I kind of had it for a different banner, but this definitely works out. By the way, guys, if you want to follow my Twitter, it is at IceKicks right here. So go ahead and follow that if you guys want to. So that is the video, guys. If you guys like this video, make sure to go ahead and leave a like and go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. Again, thank you guys for 1,000 subscribers. I really, really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And I'll catch you guys in another video. Peace.